Now that we're familiar on how to go from exponential form to log form and vice versa, I want to show you how to actually evaluate a log expression. So what we want to ask ourselves, for example on problem 13, is what power of 4, remember that's our base, gives us 64. So we could say that log base 4 of 64 equals x, and we want to figure out what x is. So let's swirl and rewrite this in a more familiar form of exponential. So 4 to the x power will be 64. And we've got to think of what multiple of 4 gives us 64. So 4 multiplied by itself once is 16, multiplied by another 4 is 64. So that means that x must be 3. And you could check that in your calculator. 4 raised to the third power is indeed 64. Let's try another one. So this one says log base 6 of 36. We will say that equals x, and we want to find x. Again, we can rewrite this into exponential form. 6 raised to the x power is equal to 36. Well, 6 squared is 36, so that means x is equal to 2. All right, this one's a little trickier. Log base 5 of 0.2 is equal to x. So let's start off by writing it in exponential form. 5 to the x equals 0.2. So 5 to the x power equals 0.2. Well, 0.2 in a fraction form I think will help you to make more sense of this. So change this to a fraction of 1 over 5. And now what I can see is, oh, I have a 5 as a base here. I have a 5 here, but it's on the bottom of a fraction. So what does that mean? It means that my exponent must have been negative. Negative what? Well, since 5s are the same here, it must have been a negative 1. So x is equal to negative 1. So this is because of the negative exponent rule. You might want to make yourself a note if you don't think you'll remember that later, why we were able to do that. Okay, one more. This one is log base 1 over 5 of 125 equals x. So let's write this in exponential form. 1/5 raised to the x power is equal to 125. Well, I know that 5 raised to the third power, so 5 times 5 times 5, gives me 125. If I've got a 1 over 5 instead, again, that just means my exponent is negative. Negative what? Well, negative 3, because 5 to the third is 125. So x is equal to negative 3.